This is Saturday, January 3rd, 2026. I'm Tomlyn Nicholson. Breaking news out of the Middle East with implications for U.S. policy. The president stated that America is fully prepared to respond if the Iranian regime harms protesters during ongoing economic demonstrations that have resulted in at least 6 deaths. Opposition groups expressed confidence that the protesters will ultimately prevail against the government. Iran's crown prince in exile responds to President Trump's support for Iranians protesting the regime, advocating for a stable transition and renewed U.S. Iran ties. The exchange highlights U.S. foreign policy shifts amid chants for change in Iran. The Trump administration imposed strict conditions on $2 billion in U.S. aid to the United Nations, requiring alignment with U.S. priorities under the reform or perish approach. This policy aims to reshape international aid, potentially influencing global dynamics and UN operations. President Trump has postponed tariff increases on certain home goods like furniture and cabinets for 1 year to alleviate price pressures on consumers. He attributes recent tariffs to sparking a historic surge in U.S. manufacturing, describing it as a world record achievement. California postpones the revocation of commercial driver's licenses for thousands of migrants under a policy enacted by Democrats. The delay occurs amid heated national debates over immigration enforcement and border security measures. Republicans in Maine are demanding accountability following revelations of fraud in the state's Medicaid program. They seek detailed explanations from officials on how mismanagement occurred and what steps are being taken to prevent future occurrences. New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani, a Democratic socialist, began his term intervening in the bankruptcy of a major real estate firm to protect tenants from potential evictions. His administration relaunched the mayor's office to protect tenants, emphasizing stricter housing codes amid the city's affordability challenges. The proposed merger, drawing fire from Newsmax and others, between Nexstar Media Group and Tegna Inc. is a $6.2 billion deal that could reshape local broadcasting if approved by the FCC. Critics, including conservative outlets, warn it violates ownership caps and threatens media diversity, while supporters argue that it strengthens competition in a digital age. Democrats in Congress proposed voting rights safeguards against state GOP measures seeking federal oversight to ensure access ahead of the 2026 races. Partisan clashes intensify, with Republicans framing it as overreach while advocates stress democracy's integrity. FCC weighs lifting Big Four network merger bans, potentially allowing consolidation among ABC, CBS, NBC, and Fox to adapt to streaming shifts. Chair Brendan Carr pushes for market views, but critics fear less competition and innovation in broadcast media.